Okay, fourth graders, today is Wednesday, September 24th, and we are continuing on with Module 2. Today we're doing Module 2, Lesson 3. You guys will notice that Module 2 is very short. There are only 5 lessons in it. So today we're doing Lesson 3, tomorrow we're doing Lesson 4. On Monday we're going to do we're going to have a weekly check-in on Friday, 2.1 through 2.4. That's obvious, you already know that. Every Friday you have a math test. Then on Monday we're going to do Lesson 5, and then we'll be done with the lesson. So guess what's happening on Tuesday? Module 2 test. You got it. Today we're continuing on in talking about units. On Monday we talked about metric length measurements. Yesterday we talked about metric mass measurements. Today we're talking about metric capacity units. And I'm going to tell you what that means in just a little bit. So far we've talked about length units. Remember, length is the distance from one place to another, right? We talked about mass. What's another word for mass? Sparsh? Weight. We talked about weight. Today we're talking about capacity. Capacity, another word for capacity is volume, which means how much space something takes up. Every 3-dimensional object takes up space, right? This caddy takes up space. Your water takes up space. Books take up space. You take up space. That means every 3D object has capacity or takes up space. So capacity or volume is a word that tells you how much space something takes up. Another way to think about it is how much something can hold. This water bottle can hold a certain amount of water. Do you guys agree? And the amount of water it can hold is the volume it can hold, which is measured in capacity. Does that make sense? Okay. So, how much water is one? So the units we use are liters, and then what's smaller than that is a milliliter. Milli. I spelled that wrong. It actually has 2 L's in it. It should be spelled like this. Okay, so 1 liter of water is about, have you guys seen those big jugs of soda? Yeah. Those are 2 liters, so 1 liter is half of that. 1 milliliter is like very little, okay? So 1 liter is the same as 1,000 milliliters. Go ahead and turn to the back of your book and write that down. Write metric units of capacity and write 1 liter equals 1,000 milliliters. And this is how you can write the shorthand. Make sure you spell milliliter right. I spelled it wrong here. I have 1,400 milliliters. How many liters do I have in there? How many liters are in 1,400 milliliters? Varshini? 1 liter, right? And then how many milliliters are left? Anshul? 400. Good. So 1,400 milliliters is the same as 1 liter, 400 milliliters. 2 liters is the same as how many milliliters then? How many milliliters are in 1 liter? Everyone? 1,000. So if I have 2 liters, how many milliliters are there? Swarnima? 2,000. Good. See if you can solve this last one by yourself. I want to know 2,300 milliliters is the same as how many liters, how many milliliters. Write down that equation in your notebooks.